Man, are you kidding me with this freaking track title? But what is going on, y'all? It's freaking dope to see you guys again, man, and I hope y'all are doing good. And if you're not, man, just doing the best that you can, baby, for real. Now, like I said in my last video, I do apologize for kind of keeping the energy down. I got some roommates that are asleep, and I can't really be yelling like I normally do. But I hope y'all are still doing good, man, enjoying the day the best you can. Happy Tuesday. The streets, man. The streets. Shout out to Mike Skinner. But, dude, the track title on this, man, I was hung up on the last one, Fit But You Know It, which you guys told me just means attractive, which I think that's kind of cool. But this one, dude, such a twat. And I'll be honest with you, man, I can't tell if he's talking about a guy or a girl. I'm assuming, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, I'm assuming it's a dude. Just because I would find that even funnier if you're calling a dude a twat. It's freaking awesome, man. Because, like, calling a girl that, it's just kind of a cliche. You know what I mean? But calling a dude that is like, what did you just call me? I can't wait, dude. So, a big shout out to you guys, man. Let's get the freaking headphones on. The streets. And, of course, now that I said that, it's probably going to be about something completely different. Let's go. I always say this, man, but his beats, some of the most unique beats I've ever heard in my life. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, safe, man. You okay? Just calling to ensure you got back in. Hope you coped yesterday, cause I felt well damn grim. But yeah, in the air on the plane, my stomach was turning. Man, I was hanging, head just dead on the headrest in pain, praying away all my bad sins. Lost count of the plane Chardonnays before the fourth, or maybe...
I do have to ask. Is he talking about partying the night before and then being on a plane with his... Because he said something about his face hurting. And I'll tell you, when I moved back from Winnipeg, the night before I hopped on the plane, yeah, we were just going crazy, just doing bumps. Wild. It's what we did. But, dude, I remember flying, and during the takeoff, it was cool, but during the descent, oh my God, I felt like I felt like somebody put a vice on my face. It was some of the craziest pain I've ever felt in my life. But, like, not in a... It was weird, man. It didn't hurt like, oh, I'm gonna pass out. But it was like... It just unexpected. I had never felt sinus pain like that in my life. It was mad.
Praying away all my bad sins. Lost count of the plane Chardonnays before the fourth, or maybe the fifth. In future, I need to abstain. If only I'd had a bit of discipline. But worth every bit of spare change. Pure clowning down to the last drink. Hang on, let me slam the door, mate. Just pause that thought for a bit. Why did I have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. I've been pacing the place, well paralysed since I...
That's wicked, man. He called it himself the twat. You are damn right, dude. And I mean that by you damn right, because there has been situations in my life well, I was the twat to myself. Let's go.
I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. I've been pacing the place, well paralysed since I got back in with my bags though. Yeah, I'm too aware that last night was way mad slack. I know, carried in a gang, I lost sight of Simone on her own back at home. Distracted from the fact it weren't right, couldn't raise up the hand and no. Simone was moaning and that about me playing away on this holiday. She was watching the box at her dad's house there, preparing spliffs away as I'm smacking glasses down at George's best session rate. Can you hear me? Nah, sorry.
Dude, I love the picture that he just painted there. He got his girl getting annoyed with him because he just going out and partying. Meanwhile, she just at her family house, watching the TV, rolling blunts as he's slamming down glasses. That's hilarious. Very reminiscent of what my childhood was like. Except it wasn't joints, it was cigarettes being rolled all the time. Good times.
Down at George's best session rate. Can you hear me? Nah, sorry mate, it's fuzzy mate. I can't hear you. Why did I have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. Cuz, I lost you for a minute. Yeah, I can hear you now. See, I mean, that's the true thing, though. I suppose I chose myself to allow. I was weak and stupid, but as far as I viewed, anyhow, she couldn't have been it for me, the only girl I'd ever go out with. I didn't want to waste my youth in a girl's house to the sound of spliffs. And when she got in a mood with me in that
Come on, dude. I was just giggling 2 seconds ago. And then you drop a bomb of knowledge. I don't want to waste my teens listening to the sounds of spliffs. Dude, for some reason that just hit me, because that's what your teens are all about. Is getting messed up and experimenting and doing that type of stuff. But he's just saying, no, I'm past this, man. I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to waste it. Now he probably gonna turn it and start drinking or something.
To allow, I was weak and stupid, but as far as I viewed, anyhow, she couldn't have been it for me, the only girl I'd ever go out with. I didn't want to waste my youth in a girl's house to the sound of spliffs. And when she got in a mood with me in that text about that thing, I just switched off the phone when she started shouting. Coming to a conclusion, I couldn't be bothered with any more rowing. Why did I have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. And them aftershocks made me...
Man, I gotta ask y'all, we've been in that situation before where we're just trying to do something and we get yelled at. But I want to hear it from the girl's perspective, because I know it. Dudes, we do it from a selfish standpoint, like, I'm just trying to hang out with my boys. But girls, dude, it's usually like, I had something planned. We was gonna hang out, and now the dude is just blowing me off. You know what I mean? It's messed up.
Felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. And them aftershocks made me lose the plot, it all got a bit bizarre. And that incident with the ice cream, I forgot, it all ended in our vodka. What I can remember's a blotch, I got a...
Wait, what? The ice cream ended in the vodka.
The shots made me lose the plot, it all got a bit bizarre. And that incident with the ice cream, I forgot, it all ended in our vodka. What I can remember's a blotch, I got a fat bruise.
Sorry for the rewind here, not for a lyric, but you hear that little snare movement? It was dope, let's hear it again.
I forgot, it all ended in our vodka. What I can remember's a blotch, I got a fat bruise on my arm. She weren't even much too hot, but she totally mugged me up like rah. She knew exactly...
My bad, y'all. When he said he had a fat bruise on his arm, I thought he like hit himself or something. But he said, I got a fat bruise on my arm, and she ain't much to look at, or what?
Ended in our vodka. What I can remember's a blotch, I got a fat bruise on my arm. She weren't even much too hot, but she totally mugged me up like rah. She knew exactly what she was doing, and it all went a bit too far. She was with that bloke in the white top in McDonald's car park, and then she let me chat her up later on in that lovely little bar. Hello? Oh, fucking phones, man. Why did I have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat.
Hello?
Thing like that.
Because at the beginning of the song, didn't he say he was calling up his buddy?
Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. Yeah, I think we got cut off. Yeah, I got crap reception in my house. I have to stand in a certain spot in my kitchen or it cuts out. Yeah, you know I was potty to even let myself allow it. I would if I could just swap what happened then for right now. And if she ever found out I thought it'd be more than just a row. This whole thing just got on top, but it's her that I want, no doubt. So in a way it's helped me doing wrong. I know I fucked up now. This is where that dodgy shit stops, she's just gotta not find out. Why did I have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have...
That's where the dodgy shit stops. I just hope she doesn't find out.
To go and do a stupid thing like that. Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat. Why did I have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Cause yeah, it felt like we were through though, but I could have ruined it, I'm such a twat.
Man, I gotta pause immediately and I will tell you why. Well, now I gotta unpause it so that thing stops spinning because it's gonna drive me up the wall. But, dude, how do you have a song where you're being, how do I word this? You're telling a story, which kind of happens that you get into some situations that maybe you shouldn't be in, man. You know what I mean? But dude, how do you tie it in? I've talked about this with you guys before, man, how he just sprinkles, like, just little snippets, man, of, like, just knowledge. I don't know how else to put it. Just about, I don't want to waste my time listening to the sounds of spliffs being rolled and smoked in this girl's house. And then he gets caught up with this other lady. Now, I got a little confused, man. Did he get set up by the girl that the bruise, as he said? Or was he saying that she was with another dude when he first got there, and then she was with him afterwards? Putting in work. That's hilarious, dude. But, so yeah, if I mixed that up, I do apologize. But you could hear it, dude, even in himself. He even knows that what he's doing is wrong. He's like, I gotta stop doing this dodgy stuff. And I hope that she doesn't find out. Now, that part, yeah, is a little greasy. But you can hear it, man. He's not happy with how he's doing it. But freaking Mike Skinner, man. Oh, dude, man. What did this guy do before he rapped? Or has he always just rapped? Because he seems so different. If he ever did any road stuff, I would never know about it. Or is he like a J. Cole? Did he just read books from like 4 years old? And he just became like super knowledgeable? I don't know. Did he have like super good education? What did he do? Because I'm just so curious, man, how you can have somebody rap like him. It just sounds like he's, you know how you tell a story to your friends? That's what he sounds like when he's doing the album, man. And I don't know if it's just his natural way of rapping, or if he just thought of it himself and was like, this is how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be completely different from everybody else. But I'm also gonna set this enormous freaking trend, man. Like you guys were telling me, original pirate radio is a staple in your guys' youth. So, man, he did something right. And just be able to talk to this guy. I gotta find an interview with this dude. I'm gonna find an interview. I'm gonna interview him one day. I'll tell you that right now. Sit down on the McLovin podcast. Let's go. Well, anyways, guys, I hope y'all like that, man. Like I said, I'm sorry that my energy has to be a little bit down in these videos. My anxiety is kind of high just because it makes me uncomfortable not to be myself. And this ain't me. It is me. But this is me, man, not having to keep my voice down. But anyway, I freaking love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one, alright? Have a wicked day, and keep doing what you gotta do, baby. Peace out, y'all.